The group was started by Patrick Harker, who was then a very young professor in both in Wharton and in the School of Engineering. He went on to become the Dean of Wharton, then the President of the University of Delaware, and Patrick Harker is now the President of the Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. And we changed the name to the Circle of St. Bede because the chapel was at Penn Newman was dedicated to St. Bede, and St. Bede was a sort of a universalist called the Bede the Venerable is his title. But he was one of the most admired Christian figures in the Middle Ages.
St. Bede himself was the Venerable Bede was a man of immense learning. He was a great highly respected scholar.
And I think it was his appeal, his interest in all kinds of things that has made him a patron for Newman societies everywhere.
For me, there's no doubt that it has deepened my faith, and in something that was spoken about this morning about reality and community, it has brought that.
And perhaps it's worth mentioning that most of our meetings perhaps are focused on a book, an article, and it's an intellectual, faith-filled discussion, but then also there are meetings that are exclusively devoted to prayer.
Yes.
In accordance with the liturgical cycle.
The Newman Center became the easiest and most stable home for us to meet, where we could depend on always being welcome. I think
The Newman Center, very personally, the Newman Center has been the center for my spirituality for my entire time at Penn, and that time is, I'm in my 46th year at Penn, so the Newman Center has been so important to me. And the Newman Center has always been the home of the Circle of St. Bede.
Tom Finnegan, when he joined the group, had the leadership role because he has talents for organizing things about ideas.
So this is an ever-evolving group, and it's wonderful for the depth of knowledge and friendship and love that comes forth.
I think God is mystery, God is love, and that it's in communion and community and communicating and in prayer that we progress and we change and we develop. Anyway, how's that?
That's good.